Hi, everybody. Welcome to Healthcare Sucks. That's right, I'm still around. Oh, you caught me with my hair up. Yeah, the kids are having fun with it, so what the hell. Um, Behind me, you see a couple posters with the cross and some other strange things up there on the wall. The, uh, the kids get to help decorate a little bit in this room. And, however, the, with regards to V for Vendetta, you might check that out because we are definitely in those times. Um, I try to stay pretty neutral. That way we all get a non-bias. But I try to stick with the truth here at Healthcare Sucks. If you've never been here, we don't candy coat. We're not going to start candy coating now. Um, I watched a film by Florida Marquis today. You might go check it out. It's really interesting. It's another thought about this election we're having. Excuse me there. It's cold. Very cold outside already. So this year, my advice is bundle up, my friends. Um, Strange things. Um, both sides saying ballots are not being seen, ballots are not being counted. I do see where apparently what we're allowed to see of it, and some interviews, that was being done to where people weren't allowed to verify signatures, and in some states they made it to where they don't even do the signature thing. Um, for both sides, this is like incredibly crooked. I'm just not going to candy coat it. No matter which side you're for, we should have had an honest election, and it's not over yet, guys. I mean, it hangs and hangs while people are in the streets and people are upset. So I'm going to come at you with a different angle because this is how it was, of the heart was put to me. Whichever side, okay? Maybe particular one side a little bit more than the other, depending which way you swing. We are in the end of days. I refer you definitely go see Council of Time Mike. He is doing different shows now and stuff. There is, I'll send you some links, guys, so keep your eyes open. He's doing some stuff with, can't remember the guy's channel, starts with the D. And he does it, and then Pastor Paul's doing some interviews with him. But Council of Time's always been right on. I mean, he's not a prophet. He just came from a three-letter agency, and he reads between the lines, and he reads the tea leaves, or whatever you want to call it. You know, he reads the Bible. That's it. Okay. With that being said, we all knew within this year or two we were going to start heading more and more into the beast era. And let's make one thing clear. God allows things to happen so that prophecy will be fulfilled. Whether you like it or not, it's on his time schedule, it's his deal. If it does go the one way that it looks like it's going right at this moment, you got to think there's a lot of evil out there, guys. I mean, in California, they're talking about letting minors have sex legally. Some really bad stuff. The guy that died in his jail cell, don't even need to give you his name, you know who I'm talking about, and his girlfriend who's never been testified, never been brought before the court yet, never will, because there's a lot of bad people out there, a lot of bad people. And powers and money to be, they're going to get away with it. It's just how it is in this beast time. And from all my research and things I've watched and listened to in prophecy and other things, that there will become this, quote, peacetime. And then watch, because from that, the beast will rise. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. I urge you to keep your eyes on it. I urge you to get involved as much as you feel you need to. This kind of might be Custer's last stand in many ways for the moment. I personally don't think there's going to be another election after this. So this is a very important election. I hope that powers to be, it comes out legitimately so people will accept it, because if not, the poop hasn't even hit the fan yet, and there's a lot out there to hit the fan. I do know that from what I've seen, the current president made it very clear that this mail-in ballot thing was going to go the way it did, and it did. He called it. He knew. Again, on the other side, it's funny, both sides. And I want to urge you guys to remember, Team 99, strong. You guys know what I'm getting at. Fugels, you know what's going on. Come on. You guys read between the lines. But with that being said, things are just not, there's too much funny business going on with this mail-in ballot. In Oregon, we didn't even get our ballots till I didn't get my ballot until a week before the election. Think about that. A week before, and I'm I'm an Oregonian, I was born here. I didn't get my ballot till a week before the election. I had to hand carry it in to the place. So you tell me funny business wasn't going on? There's no reason that ballots, in all my years of voting by mail, we never did it take that long to get our ballots and get them in. Never. So there's funny business going on with the mail and all this stuff. Don't kid yourself. Now again, which side it's going to benefit? At this moment, we know which side is benefiting. However, it's not over till it's over. And as jokingly, until the fat Trump sings, I don't think he's going to sing yet. Don't sound like it to me. Let's hope he doesn't pull an Al Gore and concede and cave. I don't see him being that kind of person myself. Now, when the time is right, and if facts be proven to be correct, then yeah, it would be his time to concede. But as of the moment, no. Things just, there's too much weird smell out there, fishy things going on. Again, I want to refer back to Team 99. You're awesome. We are the 99%, guys. Many of you, I tried to reach you. Many people have tried to reach lots of people on this. We are the 99%. We are not the 1%. Both of these candidates are the 1%. Yeah, we like one side better than the other, and that's okay, and, back and forth. But we are the 99%. We need to be together. By dividing us, we are weak. And other countries are watching this. They are waiting for the moment to jump. Believe me. And if this goes the other way and we open up and we take back all the progress that we've made in keeping China at bay, North Korea at bay, Iran, etc., and we start opening up and just giving away America again, you can kiss it all goodbye. And you people, the hardworking people that pay taxes, I'm retired and disabled right now, guys. So my taxes are a minimum, but I can tell you, if I was going to be paying taxes in the future, I'd be very upset and I'd be watching things very close. Or, as a lot of people are doing, they're moving to different states. Because when you pay a third to a half of your money for a system that's broken, and it's been broken a long time, we're slaves. It doesn't matter whether my skin's this color, what color you are. And we are all brothers and sisters, man. We don't need to fight. Again, we are the 99%. Remember that. Let that sink in. They sow the seeds of deception. They want us at war with each other. Then we're only half as many to control. Think about that. If you split us in half, they only have to control half of us, because the other half are willingly going along. Then when you throw in the Wuhan 19 coronavirus BS, I'd say 80% of the country, 70-80%, have already fully put the mask on, fully comply. So scared of the boogeyman. Just like that's why we go to war. We're so scared of the boogeyman. I think many of you guys that watched me for years and watch BP Earthwatch, watch Dutch Sense for earthquakes, and you know how bullshitish that is, excuse my French. And so, Dutch is right on. He tells it how it is. That's coming, guys. The quake thing is going to get worse. The storms are going to get worse. The debris from space, and this is in the next few months, if it even lasts a year, things are going to hit the fan. So I urge you to not sit back. And this comes from somebody that went through the wildfire thing. Go watch my videos. Look at it looks like fallout. That's where we live now, is fallout. We are getting it cleaned up. We're going to do some film on that. We got some really nice people working here. Not involved with the Panther Creek Water Department, by the way. John Hume, Panther Creek Water Department, you better pack your bags. Threatening to shut off people's water during this. Giving out fines for no reason. Being biased and prejudiced and racist towards people. John Hume of Otis, Oregon, Panther Creek Water. Pack your bags. You're a disgusting pig. I'm just calling people out now. I'm not going to candy coat no more. If you're a bad person, I'm on it. And locally, that person's a scumbag. He needs to go. You don't do that to people after wildfire. You don't make threats to families. He's even threatened to disconnect and shut people off. Disconnect water service. Yeah. Disconnect. Because he feels, I'm the decider. Remember we heard that before? Same mentality there. Crazy. 5150. So back on cue. We had to have a little local thing. While I do this, I also advocate for healthcare and mental health. And there's a lot of mental health right now going on. There's a lot of suicides going on that they are covering up during this epidemic. It is worse than ever. There's medication cuts still going on for pain and for mental illness that should not be going on. That's right. In a time of a crisis, you want to cut people's meds. That's just ludicrous. Little brain Governor Kate, this is you. You were recalled too, by the way. And you talk about fair elections and no Biden and abiding. Oh, that was good, O'Biden. Abiding by the rules and conceding and all this stuff to elections. Where's your bags packed? You were recalled. And you've done nothing but destroy Oregon in one way or another, little Kate. And that's another one towards you, too. Little Kate, Governor Brown. Evil Kate. Now, back on target. I don't mean to hate. I don't hate. Let's get one thing right. This is not a hate video. This is a factual video of we all need to be watching what's going on in our world and our lives. Now, I do think it's time that in the next 30 or 60 days, if you're considering bugging out and you have a place to go, we're back to that point again. You need to go somewhere safe. If you're thinking about moving to another state, if this election goes the one way and you don't feel comfortable where you're at, or you live in the big city, start looking and get on it and go. Because time is short. Once the implementation of all the things that could be happening if this goes one-sided, you may not be able to leave where you're at. And they're talking right now, the same lockdowns they're having in Germany, Greece, and other places. They're talking about shutting down America again. If they shut down America, it's over. This thing, remember back when food boxes lined for hours for a little bitty box of garbage food? No. This is America. This is America, not a third world country. We, the people, have the rights to eat, go about our business, have a business, run a business, have interaction with each other. Another thing I'm going to throw at you about this 6-foot thing and the mask and all that is with Bill Gates and all his evil activities out there, he has for a long time tried to do population control, population thinning. What if they outlaw people, not just 6 feet, any kind of getting together? Yeah, dating, sex, etc. It becomes illegal. You have to get a permit to do so. You have to take the certain pill before and after. I think they're not going to control population. I think that the 1% is going to actively see that they do just fine and they prosper while the rest don't. So at this point, I'm asking you to trust in Jesus, pray every day, because this is God's plan, whether we like it or not, whether it goes our way or not. And if you have the blood of Jesus as far as prayer and you're trying to do right in life, you will be protected. God's watching out for you. Again, I refer you, go watch Cancel a Time. I'm going to start sending links out constantly for different videos of his and other things. You need to listen, you need to watch. And this thing about, oh, I'm not that good of a person, or I am not protected, or I'm on the fence whether I believe or not. No, it's time to get off the fence. Faith will carry you through. Faith will protect you. You will be blessed. Evil cannot touch you without your permission or you caving in and giving into it, because God is watching out for you, brothers and sisters. Without you even knowing, He's watching out for you because you are His children and He loves you. So this has been almost 20 minutes after me not making many videos in the last 6 months. I'm trying to survive too. It hasn't just been the wildfire. It's been paying bills and, trying to stay healthy. Never going to be wealthy. Trying to be wise. That'll carry us, Team 99. Be wise. Look here, look there, look all around. Right now, definitely watch everything. One thing I did like about the Florida Marquis video is he came straight out and said how they were, and we all know they were shutting down who could watch, what you could put on. And it was a control factor. It was. We all know. I will be surprised. Well, okay, we had a little light fluctuation there. When you control that much input, you control the minds, and then you should just go watch his video. I'm on the fence with Marquis. I like some of his stuff, some of it I don't, but we all freedom of watching. Remember what we've always said, take it all in, throw it out, just keep the parts you need, make it a logical decision on what's really going on out there. And with that, I'll be back, because there's a lot that's going to need to be said over the next 90 days. And brothers and sisters, I know I've been a little behind the wagon on bringing you stuff, but we're getting ready to do videos and other stuff. I'm back in my abode. Things are cleaned up now, livable. Took a long time to get things back up, but we're back. God bless you all, and have a good night. And remember, most of all, healthcare sucks! Over and out.